Hey, buenos dias, que paso amigos, Jonathan Motor Garage. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a, I was nominated for the 3x3 challenge, so we're going to do that. If you don't know what it is, don't worry, I will jump into it. We're going to take the FXDX out because I've been having fun on this bike. Alright, so the 3x3 challenge, I was nominated by Easy Rider, so shout out and thank you Easy Rider for nominating me. He was nominated by Desert Mofo. So two locals here. If you haven't checked out Desert Mofo or Easy Rider, I highly recommend both channels. Basically the 3x3, apparently what it is I guess it started out as a challenge where you're supposed to share 3 things that people may not know about you, and then at some point it morphed into something where you share 3 ways in which your riding has been affected by the current pandemic. And both Desert Mofo and Easy Rider shared 3 of each, so I'll go ahead and do the same thing. Before we do that, I wanted to give a shout out to Vasquez Boy. He is a subscriber to the channel who's been following us for a very long time, since the early days, and he is a fellow dyno rider as well. Was recently in a pretty gnarly accident. He was commuting to work. A distracted driver basically pulled a U-turn in front of him, and he hit the car going about 35 miles per hour. Both he and the bike went over the car. Dude landed, slid quite a ways, and suffered some pretty serious injuries. Almost lost his right foot, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got gnarly road rash, abrasions all over the place, multiple pins, torn tendons, ligaments, the whole 9, some skin grafts, and he's sitting in the ICU. And insult to injury with everything that's going on right now pandemic wise. I don't know if you guys are aware, you probably are, but in the ICU and hospitals, you are not allowed to have any visitors at all. Super rough, as one could imagine. So anyway, shout out to Vasquez Boy. He told me that he's been watching my channel and a few other channels to just stay positive. As you can imagine, you could get, things could get pretty dark being in that situation, dealing with the trauma and the recovery. And he's going to be going through some pretty serious physical therapy, rehab, and all of that, just to recover. So a reminder to all of us to ride safe, and additionally, if you're driving, to just watch out for other riders out there. So shoot him some love and support. You can check him out on Instagram. I'll put his tag below. You can also send him some positive messages down below. Keep it positive, you guys. I know you guys are all real positive, but not a time for like, hey man, you should have been wearing this or that or the other. Leave those comments for me, but let's keep it positive for Vasquez Boy, man. And I wish you a swift recovery. Holy smokes, that's like a huge wide open new patch of concrete. All right, to the 3x3 challenge. Let's knock this out. So first, I'll share 3 things you guys may not know about me. Number 1 is I'm actually one of 11 siblings, and I am the 3rd oldest. I'm just scouting out the area here to see if I can rip a couple wheelies, man. But yeah, I'm one of 11 siblings. I'm the 3rd oldest. My oldest bro is like, I don't know, 34, 35 now. And I think my youngest sister is 18. Another thing some of you may or may not know about me, if you've been following the channel closely or following Jackie's Moto Garage, you may know this, but Jackie and I have been married coming up on 11 years, and we had our 6th child back in October. And I grew up in a large family and always said that I was not gonna have a lot of kids. And so I'm not sure what happened. Man. All right, I've been working on these wheelies and I've been really struggling with getting it to balance point and maintain it. So we're gonna try that today. So yeah, I really struggle to get it to balance point quickly. And so I'm really racing it and going fast, and then by the time I like ease my way towards balance point, I'm going too fast. All right, the number 3 out of our 3x3 challenge. Oh yeah, and at the end, I'm going to challenge a few other people, 3 other people. So stay tuned to see if I challenge you, if you're a local moto vlogger. So yeah, the 2 biggest challenges with this, the wheelies on this, is getting to balance point, like legit balance point, and then being able to watch and see where I'm going. And then what's a 3rd thing that you guys don't know about me? Oh, here's one. Some people wonder about my Spanish intros. I say, hey, ¿qué pasó, amigos? Basically, I'm just saying, hey, what's up, you guys? Or ¿qué onda? What's up? Any Latinos out there could tell you I'm definitely not a Latino. I'm a güero, a gringo for sure. But man, that's a beautiful sunset. I lived in Argentina for just under 2 years. That's where I learned Spanish and picked up on it. Totally love the language, the culture. I have a lot of friends still in Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Uruguay, Paraguay, Mexico, all the southern and Central America. I got a lot of friends still in that area, and so that's why I like to use my Spanish. For one, I love the language, and also it's kind of my way of connecting with my crew, if you will, you know, some of my buddies. And I think that's it. 3 things you may not have known about me. And actually, I would love to go back and even possibly live in Argentina, just not with the family. I think that'd be rough. I'm just really struggling to actually get the bike back there, man. A little bit better. I was slowing it down some, but it's still a lot of work to be made on these wheelies, man. These are tough. Man, what a beautiful sunset. That really is something else. All right, so now 3 ways in which the pandemic has affected my riding. I feel like I've definitely taken it back a little bit, you know, toned it down some, because the last thing I want to do is end up in the hospital this time, you know, with everything that's going on. So that's one way, is just kind of taking it a little bit easier. In addition to taking it easy with the riding, with the buying and selling, I've kind of stepped back a little bit on that as well, just with some of the uncertainty. I know a lot of people are saying, you know, it's the best time to buy, but reality is people haven't really been dropping prices a ton, at least not that I've seen. If anything, they're asking a little bit more. With schools being shut down, as many of you know, our kids have been home for like the last 6+ months, so that has definitely kind of affected me and Jackie being able to go out and do stuff, and just all around. So yeah, that's the final way, is just Jack and I haven't been able to go out, either one of us, and get as much riding or practice in as we would like, especially the 2 of us together, because we have to get a babysitter, and it's hard to do that, especially early on when you're not having anybody come to the house, and now just a select few people coming to the house. So yeah, I think those are 3 ways it's affected us. All right, we got that out of the way. Sorry about all the wheelie wannabe stuff. I just am having too much fun on this bike, but I'm anxious to dial it in, and it's really difficult. So aside from that, I'm gonna nominate 3 people, and I had 3 people ready to go. Oh, okay, number 1, I'm gonna nominate MTMDM. That's right, MTMDM. And he's up in, I want to say Victoria Island, up in Canada. And I've been following his channel. The dude is absolutely hilarious. Does really great content, motorcycle related, and mixes it in with other stuff as well. Number 2, I have to nominate Jackie's Moto Garage. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her or not. If you're not, go check her out. I'll put links below for all of these. And then number 3, I'm going out on a limb here. And funny thing is, I was thinking to nominate this guy, and then he actually left a comment on my most recent video. But number 3 is going to be Shade Tree Surgeon. I'm going to nominate him. Now, he's a big channel, but a super hilarious dude as well. Some of the absolute best motovlog content out there. And the truth be told, I don't actually watch a lot of motovloggers at all. Prior to starting my channel, I didn't watch any motovloggers. Just really wasn't something I did. But Shade Tree Surgeon is 100% one who I'll dip in from time to time, see what he's got going on, and any video he's doing is bound to be entertaining. Now, you guys will likely have to send him a DM with a timestamp to this so that you guys, so that he can see it. But yeah, definitely Shade Tree Surgeon, I challenge you to the 3x3. Share 3 things that people don't know about you, and 3 ways in which the pandemic has affected your ability to ride or just your riding in general. All right, that's kind of cheating because I'm married to Jackie, so I'm going to call out Jackie's Moto Garage, but I also want to call out Life of Birch. That's Life of Birch, and then also Trip_HP Junkie. Trip HP Junkie. Trip HP Junkie does the Dyna stuff, and Life of Birch has a Honda Rebel and does a kind of mixture of stuff as well. Both great channels. That definitely feels a little bit better. I'm definitely getting a little more comfortable. I'm gonna call it good on that. It's too early in the day, too many eyes on me for my comfort. I just wanted to slow those wheelies down a little bit, slow them down some, and I think we successfully pulled that off. That's gonna do it, you guys. John's Moto Garage. Like and subscribe if you dig it. I appreciate the support. Go show Vasquez Boy some positivity, send him some positive vibes. You could definitely use it. And I think that's going to do it for this round. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios. Hasta luego. Oh, dude, I found neutral, bro. You know somebody's looking out for you when you find neutral. Oh, geez, this thing is too fun to ride. Too fun. I could be out all night messing around on this thing. All right, you guys, we'll catch you next time. Adios.